No, those
Serbs will die.
no innocent Serbs die from guns which we purchased. Innocent Serbs had died as a result of bombing or as a result of other smaller caliber weapons and stuff but no innocent Serb was harmed with our guns. No. So even if so, that's called casualty of the war. It is a very thin line. It's a thin line between a thug and a freedom fighter. Because why? Because fighting is thuggish. Just fighting alone, it's a thuggish. It's not a nice thing to do. You fight, you have to kill. And killing, it's really hard to know if the person you are killing is guilty of something or not.
I never expect that he will go and fight. Actually, I didn't know that will be necessary.
I just try to always tell her I'm not in any danger, because I personally believe if the time comes to pass on, you pass on, On the
but
war
is
or
it
no
also
war.
how you think?
Yes, I think so. I was just scared when I saw him packing vest, bulletproof vest. Then I got scared because I knew he would be fighting.
Yeah. So that was a really hard time. Yeah.
Thank God we passed them. I hope we won't have to go through this again.
The United Nations doesn't know what we are capable of. If we were capable of getting NATO to help us liberate ourselves, I think we are capable of throwing the United Nations out of there also. So we will throw the United Nations out. If we have to, if we feel it's time to let them go, we will let them go.
How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Same here. What I need one of these 50 calibers, possibly with 5 shots, but that's all you have, this single shot one?
Yeah, this is a single shot here. It's a 50 caliber single shot. What exactly are you going to be doing with it?
Elephant hunting. We're going to shoot. The distance is not that great.
It's pretty simple.
Just one bullet. And
yeah, it's a single shot. Your cartridge will go right into there.
Just
you put that
get
in.
it right on.
They recommend not carrying this loaded. They recommend only loading it.
Only loading when you use it.
Right.
You don't have any 5-shot ones, Beretta or anything else?
No.
Or just this is the only one you have?
This is the only one we have.
How much a Beretta with 5 shots would cost? What's the difference in the price?
I don't know that offhand without looking it up.
We
don't have a lot of elephant hunters coming by.
Yeah, that's it. But this is, what, you're gonna shoot a deer with this one? You would blow it apart. You would take the deer apart. Yeah.
People really enjoy.
No, these are only for target shooting or big gun, because you cannot,
big game,
big game. You cannot shoot a small animal with this because you would just rip it apart.
People, for the most part, people really enjoy just looking at something like this.
Yeah.
And other than that, it's just pretty much just to have fun with. That's as short as we can legally sell.
Okay, thanks. This is just in case you get to elephant's mouth and you can shoot him. If you get too close, then you can shoot with this one. Otherwise, you can blow his eyes out.
When is your hunt?
No, in about a month. Season starts in about a month from now. We had set up a channels from here to Albania. We had set up a hunting club in Albania, which was related to us here as a hunters. So we had sent the guns to hunters in Albania. We were caught a few times, one time in Italy and one time in Switzerland. We were caught in Switzerland, and then we presented to them the paperwork. We were hunters. We were going to Tanzania to hunt elephants. So they said, fine, we'll let you keep the guns here and you go straight to Tanzania. We said, no, we have hunters in Albania. We have to get together. Either you let the Albanian hunters come here or let us go to Albania. We are a group of people. And after all the struggling and presenting all the paperwork from big gun hunters here in New York, we had to represent all the paperwork. So in the end, they had to let us go.
I think we're pretty good there.
Yeah.
You want to take a look at that, see what you think?
Yeah, real good.
Okay.
Exactly. We had weapons which are capable of killing a man from 1.5 miles away, or blow up a vehicle from over 1 mile away. So if you are capable of killing someone from 2.2 kilometers or 2.5 kilometers away, that means your enemy is terrified. They cannot sleep. They cannot get their heads out of the tanks. If you know how to use the snipers, good, and you have the right snipers and the right snipers, the right guns and the right people to use them, you can just do tremendous amount of damage to your enemy.
And I'm not sure what kind of a hat you're allowed to wear over there, but if you wear that one, it'll bring you good luck forever.
Thank you. I
Thank you
appreciate
very
it.
much.
Thanks
Nice
a lot,
meeting you.
Mark.
It's been a pleasure.
It's nice meeting you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Have a nice, safe trip back.
Thanks. Most of the gun dealers are these right-wing extremists, so they hate communist government. So we told them we're fighting a communist government in former Yugoslavia, and they just familiar themselves with us, and they just became very friendly and helped us out. Give us discounts, help us out how to fill the paperwork. They were good. Where is the ticketing counter for U.S. Airways? Just this one? No ammo?
No ammo.
No ammo?
But
All right.
just leave out.
Okay.
Probably out.
Need this?
Yeah, is this your firearm?
Yes.
Did you declare it with the airline?
Yes.
Okay.
What we do usually, we set up a test flight. If we have to go somewhere, we'll set up a test flight. So we'll test it without anything and see how it works. If it works, then we'll do it with the real merchandise.
There you go, sir.
Thank you, sir.
What's the most weapons that you took in an airplane?
Full load of airplane. Airplane of this size, full, loaded with weapons and wrapped up with the humanitarian aid, like clothes and food and all that. But probably about 25 tons of weapons and ammunition. You're a cargo airplane. You do it with cargo. You rent a cargo airplane and just load it up and go whatever you want to go. If you stop a killer, you feel relief. If you stop a person which is coming to hurt innocent kids, you feel really relieved. And we had a very good sniper there with these snipers, and he was cool. I would hang out with him, and then he had somebody on the scope just to shoot, and he would go, "No, he's too young. He's just a regular soldier. Let him go back to his mama." And then another guy would come older with a mustache and all that. He said, "This is the old timer. He came here for trouble, so let's take him out," and he will just blow him up.